Hey, there's no doubt about it. The world of sales is a world of competition. But the good news is that salespeople who are able to get comfortable with competitive selling tend to enjoy greater success in the long run. It's really important that you understand your competitors without fearing them. You need to be educated on what they're doing. You need to know how you do it differently, and you have to be able to explain that difference to your buyers. On today's 5-Minute Sales Training, Amy O'Connor is going to talk with us about selling against and above the competition.
Today we're going to tackle a topic near and dear to every salesperson's heart: selling against the competition. Let's face it, in the wild world of new home sales, it's a jungle out there. And if you're just keeping pace, you're probably going to be seeing the back of someone else's sold sign. Our goal today is not just to survive, but to thrive by learning how to outshine and outsmart the competition. So let's dive in and learn how not just to chase the pack, but to lead it with style and a smile. Okay, let's get serious. There's no time for joking around here. Selling against the competition is serious business.
Can you take this seriously?
But is it really? Or are we just making this more difficult than it needs to be? A few things to keep in mind when selling against the competition is that we, as Shore Consulting, like to say, mindset guides technique. So here are 3 key mindsets that are going to help the stage for you for rising above your competitors. Mindset number 1, competitive awareness, not fixation. Be aware of what your competitors are doing, but don't fixate on them. It's crucial to be aware of what your competition is doing and offering their buyers. Meaning, how do we even know if we're ahead or if we're behind, if we're competing blind? It makes me think a little bit about college football. Go Dogs! Yeah, sorry, I can't help myself. College football teams watch hours and hours of their opponent's game film before the big game. And of course, not to psych themselves out, but to understand their strategy as it relates to their competitors' strategy. Knowing your competition shows where you have an opportunity to create a competitive edge. Take it, and you're set up to win the sale. Mindset number 2, adopt a better than yesterday philosophy. Strive to be better than you were yesterday, rather than just trying to outdo the competition.
She says she's getting better every day.
This mindset fosters continuous improvement and innovation. What if you did just one thing each day that would separate you from your competition? What if you got just 1% better every single day? Maybe you read an article, or you watched or listened to a podcast, or you practiced a new discovery question. And now let's assume that the competition just stays the course. By the end of the year, you would be 365% better than they are. Now, I'm really not exactly sure about this math, but it seems logical enough. But you get the idea. It's the compound effect. Little by little, you are improving, and before you know it, you are miles ahead of the competition. Mindset number 3, cultivate a winner's mentality. Believe in your product and your ability to provide superior value. A winning mindset is about confidence in your offerings being the best choice for your customers. What if you don't have confidence, though? How do you get it? Let me tell you a story about my friend. We'll call her Elizabeth, because her name is Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth was selling townhomes in Raleigh, North Carolina, and she was across from a massive park, and she was killing it. The buyers loved what she had to offer. But then there was a new townhome across the street, actually on the park. And get this, they had a 2-car garage. Elizabeth's traffic and sales quickly died. So one Saturday, she's crying into her latte when her sales associate says, "Enough is enough. Get in the car. We're going to go figure out what's going on over there." So they pull across the street, and the first thing that they see is that there are cars everywhere. There's bicycles. There's even horse trailers. This park is big enough to have horse trails. So on a Saturday morning, when you're trying to enjoy your new townhome, all you have happening is honking and bikes everywhere and horses neighing. How are you supposed to enjoy a weekend in your new townhome with that kind of traffic and congestion? So they were pretty excited when they saw this. The next thing they did is they pulled the car into the driveway of this new townhome. And what they immediately noticed was that this 2-car garage was not really a 2-car garage. I mean, I guess technically it was, but you couldn't really use it because there was a center divide that prevented even the smallest of cars from pulling into that new garage space. So again, right away, Elizabeth's seeing where this competition is not necessarily as strong as she thought it was. They started to notice all of these things that made the competition's offering a little less ideal than she had originally thought. After this quick visit, Elizabeth and her sales associate were so excited to go back to their sales office armed with a newfound confidence for areas where they knew they had better product offering than the competition. So you better believe when the excitement of that Newtown community faded down and buyers started coming back across the street to Elizabeth, she had the confidence ready, and confidence begets confidence. When she was able to show that buyer why her product was superior and how it served their lives better, that's when she started again winning the sale. So there you have it, 3 different mindsets that you can use when selling above the competition. Make sure that you are utilizing each of these to help get every sale possible.
Hey, thanks, Amy, and thank all of you for watching today's 5-minute sales training. Show some love to Amy by commenting on this video in the space below. Hit that like button while you're doing it. And don't forget to check out Amy and myself on the Builder 365 podcast. You can get it wherever you listen to podcasts or right here in this YouTube channel. But until next week, learn more to earn more.